Hey, what's going on guys? John here, and we have the iPad mini set up and ready to go. I've been enjoying it so far and everything has been amazing. Now there are things about this iPad mini that I'm not completely satisfied about, such as the large bezels for such a small device. It does not have Face ID and there is no ProMotion included. Apple could have really included it and made it the perfect device, which they didn't. Now, I'm not complaining about those too much because the iPad mini is a budget device and it's working perfectly well. However, there is one gripe that I'm having so far in the last few hours of use that I'm not really happy about. Now, if you guys can recall, the iPhone 6s over here originally came with Touch ID second generation, which is amazing. All you need to do is just lock the device, press it, and you are pretty much in. Now, the difference between the iPhone 6s and the iPad mini here is that they don't behave the exact same way on how you unlock. Now, first things first, if you don't already know, the lock button up top here acts as a Touch ID sensor now on the iPad mini, as well as the volume rockers have been placed up top, which doesn't really affect anything really. But the problem I'm having is the unlock process. So if you guys take a look here, if we tap onto the screen, we can't really unlock without touching Touch ID. And we do tap on Touch ID, it doesn't jump us directly in. Now what it does is it asks you to swipe from the bottom up before you can unlock your device, which is kind of stupid to be honest. Let's try this again and I'll show you guys how stupid it really is. If the screen is dark and you just want to tap onto it, it does nothing. It unlocks at the bottom and then you have to swipe up for it to go inside of the home screen. Now you guys tell me how stupid that sounds. Simply, if you can just tap onto the lock icon and it jumps into home screen, I would have no complaints whatsoever. This is really going to be an additional step. Just tap and open. It does not jump in no matter what. And I know you guys will say, hey, there is a feature inside accessibility where you can rest your finger to open. Well, that's still not the case, guys. Let's try this out. We're gonna tap on and lock the device and we'll turn it on, and it does nothing. It pretty much unlocks it with the lock icon just like Face ID does, but you're gonna have to swipe from the bottom again just to get inside the home screen. So it's like 2 to 3 steps to really get inside. I find that really ridiculous, and I don't know, those of you guys that are okay with this, you guys probably have the iPad Air with the same situation. So yeah, you guys let me know how you guys feel about Touch ID. Really, they could have just added Face ID in it with the big notches around here. We're gonna get into the big notches in another video, but I think this is one of the downsides of the iPad mini, and I think this is really a showstopper if you guys are wanting to get into your device extremely quickly. So anyways guys, these are my honest opinions on these devices. If you guys don't like it, go check out another video, but I personally am getting kind of annoyed with this one right now, even though I praised it so much earlier today. I'm really hating the fact that I have to double or triple click and then having to swipe at the bottom to get in. So that should be it for this video, guys. If I find anything else, I will let you guys know. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you guys did, please hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, and once again, this is John. Peace out.